Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Mary, and on this space, we talk about trading stories, spirituality, and what's really going on behind the headlines. So guys, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications because today's topic is one that is taking over social media in a big way. Since the passing on of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, social media has exploded with different takes, from emotional tributes to deep spiritual claims. But one of the biggest and most viral ones right now is the idea that Raila was a spiritual gift. People are saying his death marked the end of Kenya's old 3D system and the beginning of a new 5D earth. For example, what happened at Kasarani Stadium, that is, bees that appeared at Kasarani Stadium, symbolized spiritual connection, and that his passing triggered some kind of exchange of destinies across nation. Some even say Raila's death was stage managed because of his supposedly role as a gate, a bridge between realms. But let's pause. Is this spiritual truth or is it just social media hype? Guys, let's look at the gate theory. The word gate in spiritual talk often symbolizes access, transition, or a person who opens pathways for others. So, when people call Raila a gate, they are suggesting his death opened a door for Kenya's destiny, for spiritual awakening, or for change. It's a strong idea, it has spread fast, but as powerful as it sounds, not everything that trades online is revelation. We need to ask ourselves, where is this coming from? What does it really mean? Spirituality speaking, yes, life is deeply connected to energy and purpose. Every major reader carries influence beyond the physical. When they die, that influence doesn't disappear, it shifts. So, there can be symbolic or spiritual meaning behind such moments. And the bees that appeared at Kasarani Stadium, in many cultures, bees represent unity, rebirth, and divine communication. So, their presence could easily be interpreted as spiritual, a reminder that nature responds to human energy. But still, spirituality calls for balance and discernment. If something is from God, it will lead to peace, not fear. It will also lead to truth, not confusion. It will lead to light, not manipulation. So guys, social media on the other hand thrives on mystery, shock, and emotion. When something strange happens, like bees appearing from nowhere during a state event, people rush to connect it with prophecy, numerology, or hidden knowledge. It gets views, comments, and shares, but often at the cost of truth. So, while it is possible that there is a spiritual layer to all this, we also need to recognize how online platforms exaggerate stories and braid truth with fantasy. That is where social media hype takes over. Now, about those saying Raila's death was stage managed to mark a spiritual transition, there is no credible evidence for that. These claims are more symbolic than factual. Raila was human, just like every one of us. He lived his mission and finished his race. We honor him by learning, not by turning his death into fear-based theories. So, was he a spiritual gate? Maybe symbolically. As a leader whose life opened paths for others. So guys, but what about the online theories about destiny exchanges and 5D Earth? That's where hype begins to blur into imagination. Let's stay awake, but also let's stay grounded. Because at the end of the day, guys, as I conclude, Kenya is shifting, but the real shift starts inside us. Not in dimensions, not in conspiracy, but in how we think, how we act, and how we love one another. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this short video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Raila's death had spiritual meaning? Or is it just social media hype? Don't forget to like, share the video, and also subscribe for more conversations that make you think deeper. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.